It is Monday, April 10th, 2023, and today I'm doing Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair. Classic match. It's happened many times, and decided to go with a custom. Well, you had to go to the Dusty's not in the game, so I got a custom Dusty and custom Ric Flair because neither of them are in the game. I went with the polka dot Dusty and Ric Flair in the light blue here. This, I guess, is an '80s Flair, and put the WWF Dusty in a Nitro arena. It's in the actually in-game Nitro arena. And I figured I would do a Dusty Rhodes match because there was a great biography on A&E last night on Dusty Rhodes. It was a 2-hour biography. It was pretty good. Went through his life and it was good if you catch a replay of it or something. It's worth watching. It's pretty good. So if you like Dusty Rhodes, you can check out that biography. So because of that, let me have a Dusty Rhodes match today to go with the biography there. So I figured I figured I'd do it with Ric Flair, two famous rivals, Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes. If you remember, Dusty and against the Four Horsemen in the '80s, and Ric Flair was the leader of the Four Horsemen. It's him and Dusty fought. So it was classic matches between these two. So I figured I'd recreate them on WWE 2K23 today. Dusty with a nice splash on Flair. We'll see who's gonna win this as the feud continues on a wrestling video game. We got Monday Night Raw tonight. I think Cody's gonna speak, and I forget what else they said is gonna happen on Raw tonight, but this should be a good Raw, as I usually enjoy it. Some better than others, but I never turn off the TV after Raw and say I was bored. Just some are better than others, but hopefully it's a good Raw tonight, and everybody will enjoy it. But yeah, Cody's going to speak about his future or something like that. I forget what I read. I read it the other day, so we'll see what happens. But it's probably going to be setting up Cody and Brock at the next pay-per-view. I'm guessing because of what happened last week when Brock they were supposed to have a tag team and it never happened. Just Brock just destroyed Cody. And Roman Reigns looks at Solo Sikoa and she's like, "Let's get out of here." It was kind of funny. Yeah, I chuckled when I saw that. You see Roman look at him and like, "Get out of the ring, let's go." And they just disappeared, and Brock just did what he did to Cody. So we'll see how they're gonna end up. They're gonna end up in a match. We'll see how that goes. We got Flair beating up on Dusty Rhodes here, and then we got what do we got, like 3 or 4 weeks in the Backlash in Puerto Rico. They're doing it. It's in Puerto Rico. Yeah, there's been a long history in wrestling in Puerto Rico, so they're doing a pay-per-view there, a premium live event, whatever you want to call it. Got a 2 count. No, Dusty's going to kick out. Yeah, Dusty's one of the all-time. It's two of the all-time greats fighting each other, Flair and Dusty. And if you remember, Dusty was in the NWA, Jim Crockett, and he went to WWF and did the whole polka dot thing with Sapphire. So I did the. I always liked the polka dot thing. I thought it was fun. And then he had his manager Sapphire there in so I guess it was the late '80s into the early '90s. Dusty when he came over to the WWF, and Flair came over. They were primarily Jim Crockett guys, and they came over to WWF. Not too long, but a few years. Flair was there for about a year and a half, 2 years. He wasn't there long, and then at the time, and then and Dusty came in. Oh, Dusty wins. He came in for like a couple of years. All right, Dusty beats Flair. That's it. All right. I hope you enjoyed the match. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.